If you're trying to get a job in user experience, or if you're trying to get promotion in the field, you would have discovered that one of the key things that you need to provide to your employer or potential employer is a portfolio showing the work that you've done in the field. Now, if you've not had a lot of experience in the field, that's going to be difficult for you to do because you may not have done any design work. The purpose of this course is to help you bridge that gap. What the course provides is 5 separate design activities that you can engage in. You can either do one of those or you can do all 5 if you're an overachiever. And what you'll be doing as you go through each of those activities is we'll go through each stage of the user experience design process. So for example, we'll begin by looking at the appropriate user research that you should do, and you will go out and do user research for one of these activities. You'll then come back and we'll talk about the way you're going to analyze that data. You'll then do the analysis. You'll identify the users of the system. You'll discover whether or not there's a real user need for the system, and you'll identify the main tasks that are carried out. You'll then move on to develop usability objectives for the system, to develop hypotheses about what the system should have, what it shouldn't have, and so on. You'll then create the information architecture for your product. You'll look at the interaction design. You'll then create prototypes, and you'll carry out a usability test. And after each phase, what you'll do is you'll come back here. We'll look at what good looks like. I'll show you some examples from other students who've done the same activities. You can compare your work against theirs. And then what you'll find is, as you've gone through this whole process, which is very practical, it's very hands-on, what you'll find is you'll end up with a great entry into your user experience portfolio. This is the same kind of advice I would give to people if they were working alongside me at work, and I want you to think of it that way. Imagine that you're following along with me as we carry out particular design activities, and I'm coaching you through the process. So come and join me on this project. It's going to be great fun.